I'm looking for baby, my African lady. Since my tomato Josie, my baby na sugar baby. If you find my baby, sexy lady, to me the wenty. Come make we elevate. Opa, see we the jubilate. Why I make we celebrate? Honeymoon to the Emirates. I go buy you Bugatti, present you Ferrari. Have you seen my baby, oh, Asuka baby? 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 Jiwola Bado, you be my Eminado. Anyolu Apo, my Adeko Yejo. Sopulo Ardo, La Bede Coado. Simi Idai Coando, Min Simi Hebai Comado. Come make we elevate. Opa, see we the jubilate. Why I make we celebrate? Honeymoon to the Emirates. I go buy you Bugatti, present you Ferrari. Have you seen my baby, oh, Asuka baby? 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 I'm looking for baby, my baby Kawani. I'm looking for baby, my African lady. Since my tomato Josie, my baby na sugar baby. If you find my baby, sexy lady, to me the wenty. Come make we elevate. Opa, see we the jubilate. Why I make we celebrate? Honeymoon to the Emirates. I go buy you Bugatti, present you Ferrari. Have you seen my baby, oh, Asuka baby? 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 Have you seen my baby, oh, Asuka baby?
Welcome back after that short break. Initially, before we go to the break, as I told you in the initial stage, I am Sajo Sambu, your host. And then my co-host here, Mama Fala, who is my co-host on Sports Today here on iAfrica TV. Before we go to the break, I told you that the Kombo Central Sports District Committee will be here on the table to discuss on the current Empowerment Girls District Tournament that kick over the weekend in Kitty Village. Well, on my immediate left, I have two gentlemen who just joined us. And hello and welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome.
What's your name?
Good evening. My name is Pasanya, Assistant PRO of Kombo Central 2.
And next,
Yes, good evening. My name is Sanamane, a member of Central 2.
Well, those are the committee members of Kombo Central District Sports Committee who currently stage the first ever female tournament or female district tournament meant to empower the young girls of the district. There are 26 villages making up the district, of course, but this first edition, which I witnessed on Sunday inside Kitty, I only saw 8 villages that are participating. But I will leave that on. I will leave the rest on the hands of the sport committee to tell us how they came to be and why 8 teams out of the 26 villages making up the district. Well, as you said, Pasanyang, the PRO of the sports committee, welcome on iAfrica Sports Today. And then can you take us through the hurdles and struggles of the committee to stage the first ever female empowerment district tournament?
Well, thank you very much, Shajo. It's a pleasure being here in iAfrica TV. Pretending about the JET Women's Empowerment Tournament, which started kick off at Kitty on last Sunday, and then 8 villages are participating in this tournament. As you know, girls are people whom you know that back in home it's not easy for parents to allow their daughters to go and do football, especially whereby they think that there will be nothing out of it. So it's one of the challenges we are having back there. This is why you can see Central 2 is up to 13 villages, but out of the 13 villages we have 8 teams participating.
Okay, Mr. Sanyan, can you just give us the synopsis on how everything started? Because 8 decades of male playing, why this year that the girls have been staged to compete?
Yeah, as I said, this thing is Central 2 is there way back in 80s, whereby it's only men who are playing the football, and then it comes up to a level at a time there is no activity going on in Central 2. So this is why the veterans, we see that it is necessary that we should come forward and then see how best to come up with such initiative. First, we started with female tournament, that's male tournament, sorry, and then which these 13 villages are participating. So the veterans start their tour on the 16th September in Busra, whereby we try to sensitize the communities what we are up to bring all the communities together. That's the first objective, and then to see how best we can bring Central 2 together, because this thing is there way back 80s, and then we start in Busra on the 16th, and then close in. We have a closing ceremony in Kitty on the 22nd of December. That's where the veteran tours end, to sensitize the whole communities about what we are up to.
Does it have any age bracket?
Well, it have age bracket because we are currently looking on the 18, on the 20 category, then the senior category.
Sana, welcome to iAfrica, but we've seen this district tournament as has been a long time dream for the people of Kombo Central, especially for these young girls who have always been left on the sideline to cheer on men when they are supporting, when they are playing, only to stand by the sideways and sing and shout. And this year it finally came up. What are the mechanisms that you put in place to ensure that mommies and dads will not will leave their daughters not to go to the bush now? Instead, in the evening they will be heading to the field to train. What are those mechanisms that you put in place as a committee to make sure this day became a reality?
Thank you very much, Sayo. As my co-presenter has already said before, we went through a lot of challenges, and then to make sure this day is successful, number one, we start with like we started like with home, how to call it, sensitization, as I can put it, because like we do go to compound and then try to sensitize the parents as of the benefits and then the importance of girls tournament. Not only that girls are there for go, like you said, going and clapping behind men and then be going to the booths and then be doing all these junkie dogs. No, because there are so many benefits in this girls tournament. That is why we also deemed it necessary and then sensitize the people, especially this grassroots, village level. You don't find it easy because some of these local people, like I can't say, sorry, like they don't understand the importance of this girls tournament. So we find it very difficult, like to start up with. As he already said, we are 13 villages around that area. Why we call Central 2 is like after Brikama. Brikama is part of West Coast. These surrounding villages comprises of Kitty and others, making it Central 2. So we also feel it like necessary to have this female team, likewise the male team, to go and participate in the Center 4, 2nd, 3rd division, and then to participate on our behalf. That
no, at least we will come to that. But first of all, can we talk on the technicalities here? Because you looked at it in another manner. We are able to drag young girls, very young girls. We are talking about 14, 15 years small girls who are just wanting to realize their dream. You catch them at a very young stage, and then finally it happened on the 28th April, which was all unanimously agreed. But come this final day, you had so many things you need to put in place in order for it to happen, financially, morally, manpowerly, everything was just, and then you even had the Football Federation head on ground.
That one is not easy, as I said. Anything that you starting with always is not easy. But like you need to push up. If you think that this thing, what you're doing is good, you have to push it up. Whenever you push it up, you get it. But if you're trying to relax, you don't get whatever you want to get. Like you said, the logistics what we put in place is like, it's not easy. As I said, we have to go and talk to them and then understand. From there, when they understand, we lay some of the benefits, you understand, that they have. And then from there, we take it from there.
Okay, you already mentioned benefits. What are these benefits?
Yeah, well, this GAP, as you can see, GAP is not only, it's like Girls Empowerment Tournament.
Okay.
When we said Girls Empowerment Tournament, what we mean by it's not only sports. Sport is comprised of education and so many activities, so many benefits. You understand? Etc. Etc. You can mention them.
Okay. I also want to know, where is this support coming from financially? Because it's not easy to stage such tournaments like this. And as you already said, the veterans has already gone to a sensitization program from house to house to talk to parents as to how important it is to empower girls.
Yeah, financially we are not strong, as you can see, because this is the beginning. First of all, what we did, we have been trying to strategize our finance status, because we start with like these t-shirts. First of all, there's another t-shirt different from this one.
Okay.
That is what we sell, and then we are able to get phone from that. And then membership card also was provided. That is like an affordable price of $50 to all these members in the Central 2. So that is the amount we get into sponsor ourselves. We don't have any sponsor as of now. Yeah, that is what we are using to sponsor ourselves. Though it's not easy, we don't have financial, but at least we have some bank statement or bank account now. At least we can say we are moving from one state to another. Yes.
So have you seen the importance of girls powering so far?
Yes, you can see the talents of these young girls, as I said before yesterday at West Coast. If you go there, you see some talented girls compared to this bars. I told West Coast that we have these young talented girls that can do better than these bars, we call it, and then so many other people. But you cannot see that until you witness such occasion, because the way they play and their passes, and then these are extraordinary. Yeah.
Pasanya,
Yes.
can you tell us as the PRO, why did the committee decide to come with age brackets like we have on the grade 9, 12 years, grade 10, 17 years? Why did the committee decide to come with age brackets?
Sergio, thank you very much for that question. Age bracket is one of the most important things when it comes to football. To be honest with you, even our country, we need to catch them young, because Gambia, we have a problem when it comes to grassroots football. So that's what Combo Central 2 we see. We said we're gonna catch our kids young. And then because remember I told you this thing was there way back in 80s. And this is why the veterans come. I remember Central 2 is one of the football power nation in this country. Remember in early 80s, the rise of Alu Badra Jaju, who is the first squad player from Central 2. And it doesn't end there. It went up to a level we have Joe Jabang of Marakisa, and you have Chow James Jassy, Marakisa, you have the likes of Malan Jaju. These are great players from Central 2. Central 2 used to produce great players for this nation. So this is why we see it's deemed necessary for us to take it from the grassroots.
In a nutshell, you are trying to discourage the age cheating that has hampered our football in this
Of
country.
course, age cheating is a problem. You know, if you cheat your age, football is something. I myself, I played football. So you know there is no level in Gambian football where I didn't play. But so I know if you are up to 30, if you don't reach your professional level, my brother, count it out. You cannot make it anymore. So this is why we want to catch these kids young and then bring them forward so that we can produce more national players, more international players. That's our aim.
Also, you have a motto that said our motto is Kasuma, Jikol, Puchokol, Yiriwa, and so many issues. What does that words mean? Sana, can you help here?
Yeah, that's very.
These are local words.
These are local
right?
words. I can translate it to you.
Okay.
You see, Puchokol, that means let's catch each other.
Okay.
This is a language of Karoninka.
Oh.
This is a Karoninka language. Of if Karoninka people are listening, they will tell you Puchokol means we catch each other. You understand?
Yes.
And Yurua means development.
In what language?
In Mandinka, that's Yurua. It is development, and then that's our motto, and then the other one is
Jukol.
Jukol is a Jola language.
Okay.
That and also is telling you let's catch each other. You understand?
Okay.
So these are things which we want. And if you see Central 2 right now, Sergio, believe me, it's like we are all one family. To be honest with you, we started this tournament up to date. There is no issue we are encountering. And we are not having any paramilitary or police or soldiers, whatever, guarding the place. No. The community are doing this thing by themselves. And there is no chaos, no nothing. It's like everybody is from one compound.
I think if I may comment, that is another purpose, or that is the motive of Central 2 coming in, because you feel like, okay, somebody from Marakisa, somebody from Kasakunda, somebody from Penyem will go and meet at a place, or Serekunda, Westfield. They don't even know each other. One day they have small issues, and then they try to, take it as a big
What
thing.
I'm understanding from your word is like you are divided by the political affiliated support or parties that are existing in that area. So you are trying to fight that and bring back unity.
Yeah, of course. Even if you can, there is a forum that is organized by Central, that is opened by Central 2, say no to politics, unity, oneness, period. And then that has already manifested at that place, because you can see that anything that has to do with politics is no-go area, definitely.
Mama Fall, what do you have to say with such an initiation coming from can we say a neglected, yes, villagers, exactly. Villagers, or we call them people from the up people, coming with such an initiation of bringing women football into the into the map of the Gambia, giving the young that chance, that dream of being somebody in tomorrow, into a reality, into something just at a click of an eye.
I'm very sure if Vicente was here, he will tell me, rephrase your that word, villages. But I will start by saying congratulations, because these are such initiatives that every community should emulate, because it's not just, we should not be divided by our own desire or our own political affiliation. These are initiatives whereby you live one another. Sometimes your family members will be far away from you. You will be living with your neighbors. You are a Maninka and he or she is a Wolof or a Fula. If anything happens to you before your family members reach to you, they are the very one that will help first before anybody gets to you. So I think this is a laudable initiative, and I will say congratulations. And sports unite everybody. Being a Fula, being a Nyago, being a Jola, or whatsoever tribe you belong to, if sports stands, everything dies out, because you will not see anything but the harmony and the peaceful atmosphere. Has Sanyang already said that they don't play in any security. Nobody is there to secure the ground or to secure but the villagers themselves taking upon themselves to say that this is our show and this is what we are doing. We are making sure that we guide our actions as our national anthem says. So I think this is the right time for Gambians to unite, just to ignore this political whatsoever is happening at the moment, being racist or whatsoever. Me, I am a Sose, so I am a Mandinka. Anything I do should be Mandinka. I am a Jola. Anything I do. The world has passed that stage. We have passed the stage of being ethnical or being a communist to yourself, because we live together. And I think as far as the Gambia is concerned, sports unite everybody.
Sports unite everybody. We are really running out of time, but can someone tell me here about this tournament? What do you aim to achieve from it, or what do you want to do after the tournament? Because it's just a period of the district tournament. It will surely come to a final stage, and after that, what happens?
Thank you very much, Sajo. That's a very good question. After that, what will happen? Central 2 is not just there to organize tournament and go. We are preparing to participate in the Gambians leagues. Name it third division, second division, fourth division, and even in the zonal, we are preparing to come. So watch out, Central 2, next zonal.
Inshallah.
It will be a very big surprise to all the Gambians to see Central 2 participating in the zonals. And we will, inshallah, participate in the zonal.
Sana, we had that very day one-time former Gambian tactician who has coached the Gambia at all levels, Mr. Toure, and then the GFF president, Kababajo, present on that very day. So what does it really mean to have those people present in your midst?
Yeah, we were very happy, because like what it means for those people to be there is like they believe this is not the first time of such people, I can say, to be at that field, because what they saw, they said, okay, we cannot limit ourselves to only this Brikama and the rest over there. We have to go to this grassroots and then see what they are doing for future, or to give them the chance to come up and then show their talents. These are some of the things why these people are always answerable to our calls. And then I believe with them, as I said before, the stakeholders coming down to Central to watch our games and then see the talents, I believe we'll go to another stage.
Remember, Sajo, remember, Ambassador Chonabara Toure. This is not his first time coming to Central 2. In way back early 80s, he is the one who took the kickoff between Daslame and Kitty. And come Jet tournament, the girls empowerment tournament, he is the same person who took the kickoff on last Sunday.
Wow.
So we are very happy to have Ambassador Chorno Barature in our mix.
Sana, your final words, as we have already consumed the entire time.
I would like to give my final words to the stakeholders. As we rightly said before, let them come and then witness Central 2. As we said, young ones are there, they are well talented, they can move the Gambia to another level. So for that,
now when you say you are informing the stakeholders, are you calling on the female football coordinator and her cabinet members
yes,
to come down?
everybody, female, male, and everybody, every category in the Gambia, as far as the Gambia is concerned, sports is concerned in the Gambia, everybody is like given the platform to go and then see what is actually happening there, and then to at least you can remember the last time Superstar came there. They have 2 of our boys. Could you believe that? That was their first game. They came for a test game, and then they took 2 of our boys. They went for trial, and then they succeed. Could you believe? Yeah.
Well, thank you, Pa and Sana, and it's a good pleasure. It's a pleasure for me to have you both on Africa Platform Sports today here, and I think in the subsequent weeks to come, we will also again have you here to talk and shed more light on this female tournament as it develops. And thank you very much for honoring our invitation. Mama Afal, with the limited time we have here, can we talk how important this female football is now as it is taking wing into the Gambian football now?
Yes, I think we are in the right direction. We are in the right course because female football is no more a secret in the Gambia, because every district or village wants to empower their girls as the Kitty guys are doing. I think it's high time that other villages emulate them, so that they also go house to house to sensitize their parents as to women should not only be confined in one place, that is the kitchen, and then and not even going to school. This is the high time that we should know that girls should have a girl's life. Girl's life meaning having a time to play, having a time to do your homework, having a time to go to school, having a time to do your household chores. As a female, that is what you are expected. So I think female football has taken a U-turn for the better.
Mm-hmm. Well, female football has taken a U-turn for the better. Well, viewers, thank you for being there. This is what time have permitted us for today's edition here on iAfrica TV. I've been your host, Sajo Sambo, and my co-host, Mama Fall. Thank you for being there till we come your way next week. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Fear over electoral rigging rocks Zimbabwe as the country.
Yesterday, after listening to Prime Minister May's assessment of the state of the negotiation,